put myself back in place.
Okay.
Okay, try and record it now.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, yay! Okay, well, welcome everyone this evening to the Passion for Plexus team Zoom training call. I'm so excited that everyone is on here tonight. It's such a gift for you guys to give us your time. And what we're going to be doing tonight is Jessica Younger-Forsyth, who is an incredible rock star. She's doing amazingly well. She had an extremely successful online Plexus event, so she's going to share how she did that. And she's also going to share some tips about being a newbie in Plexus and just what's really been working for her, and hopefully give you guys some ideas and things that can help you as well. So I would suggest a pen and paper during both of these parts because I think that there'll be some great notes for you to take. And I just want to kick off our meeting with a little prayer. So if everyone will just pray with me, and we'll start. Father, I just thank you so much for this time with these beautiful ladies and gentlemen, and I just thank you for everything that you're doing in our lives, Lord, and everything that you're doing with our Plexus business, Father. We feel you. We know you are present. We thank you for all of the people that your lives are changing and the blessings that you're pouring on them, Lord, and the health. Oh my gosh, the health testimonies that we're personally getting from our friends and family and our team members, Lord. It's just a beautiful, wonderful thing, Father. And I just thank you for everyone's hearts in this, Lord. And I just ask that you bless our meeting and bless our time together, Lord. We pray all this in your beautiful, precious name. Amen. All right, Jess Forsyth is going to kick off with her newbie tips and how to host an online Plexus meeting.
Hey. Okay, so I sent myself an email, so I have this all jotted down. So I'm gonna I guess go from that. The first thing I did for my launch party is, first of all, I didn't even know I needed to have a launch party. I didn't know what a launch party was. I started seeing everyone else having one, and I was like, well, what the heck, I'm gonna try it. So the first thing you have to do is make sure when you create your event that it's public. If you do invite only, you can, like, only the people you invite are going to be the ones, like, you can't share it publicly for people outside your, like, immediate circle, whoever you invited. And you're going to want to, like, get some information. So what I did is I started an email to myself, and I put, like, first post, and then I put, like, what was I going to say, why was I there, but, you know, thanks everybody for coming, and yada, yada, yada. But mostly I Googled Plexus launch party, and I went to images and to videos, and I just stole a bunch of stuff from other people. I took some stuff that was just eye-catching. It's like when you take your kid to the grocery store and they run to the cereal aisle, they're going to get the cereal it has the free prize or whatever, right? So that's what you're going to get, something that's going to grab their attention and make them look at the comments and comment and ask questions and keep it going.
Jessica, can you talk a little louder, please, honey?
Okay, I'm trying. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, might not be able to see me very well now. But yeah, so you have to make sure you have, like, an image of every one of the products, and you're going to want to do a little bit of research. But I made my second post, and I did it about, you know, the block, and then I put, like, a funny picture and what it does, and then I put, like, all the ingredients, and then I left it open for questions. And I did that for every product all the way down, like, but I had each one of my posts pre-written with the photos, like, already pre-done. So all I had to do pretty much is cut, copy, and paste the entire time. But I threw a lot of contests in there. That's what got a lot of attention, is the contest. People like free stuff. And I got most of my stuff I got from Plexus. I got, like, the sample packs and stuff like that. But I got a lot of stuff from eBay. You can get, like, the workout armbands and stuff for, like, $1. And so I ended up, you know, having, like, 5 or 6 different contests with 2 and 3 winners for each one of them. So it really kept people on my page the entire time, kept them engaged. And so every time I would post something, I would say, okay, put your favorite emoji here for a chance to win 7 days of Slim. And people would put their emojis, and then I would say, oh, that reminds me of this day or that day. And it just keeps everyone talking. And a lot of the problem was, I guess, is I've only been doing this 6 weeks, so I wasn't so familiar with everything, just the products that I had been using. So I really just kind of Facebook stalked a lot of people on our team, and I read their stuff and a lot of the testimonies, and I used a lot of that. And I invited a bunch of the girls on my team to help me, which that's I think the only reason it went as well as it did is all the help that I had. I had like 3 or 4
Aw.
girls helping me, and they posted stuff for me. They posted comments and testimonies, and pretty much just kept everyone engaged. I guess you have to promote your party too. You have to really, I did it mine 2 weeks in advance. I started posting stuff, and I wish I would have picked a better time, I guess, because I did it like Wednesday in the middle of the day, and a lot of people couldn't attend. So I would do it in the evening, I guess, if you could do it, if I had it all to do again. But you really have to know your stuff, because people are going to ask questions. I mean, they want to know what the products are about. They want to know how's it working for you, or why, or where did you get this information from. So I literally didn't even get to use all my information. I had so much information just packed in there, like just all these testimonies, all these pictures, all this stuff from everybody else in the team. And I think I had like 5 people that weren't Plexus people that actually joined, and like all of them turned out to be customers, and one of them turned out to be an ambassador. So that's why I think
That's amazing.
yeah, that's why I think it was so successful for me, because, and some of those people I didn't even know. They were friends of friends that just wanted to join to get the free stuff. But after, 2 hours of getting it like mashed in their face, every product and how awesome it is, they were just like, well, it has to work. If it's working for so many people and it's doing all this stuff, I'm going to give it a go. And so some of them have. And, Rosie is I guess she's not my newest anymore ambassador, but she's rocking it. She's almost to 1,000 PV, and she's only been doing this for like 2 weeks. So,
Oh my gosh.
and she used everything from my party, like she uses it on her page, and everything I got for my party, I got from all of you guys' page. I took all of those, I took your pictures and I made them my own, and I did my research. There's so much stuff on Google. I mean, stuff that I hadn't even seen before. I just Googled Plexus and go to all the images and all the videos. Some of them you're going to want to watch all the way through, because some of them are like spoofs. Like it starts out good, and then it'll say, something bad at the end of it. And I just didn't want to have any negative stuff on my page. I wanted stuff that was inviting and fun. It's like, we're adults. Most of us, most of our customers are adults, but they want free stuff, and they want stuff that's going to catch their eye. They're just scrolling through Facebook, and you got to have that one image that's going to make them stop and look at it. So like I posted this picture of the Minion, and it was like, why haven't you tried Plexus? Why? What, you don't want to be healthy? And so I had so many people like commenting and messaging. I have 7 people on my team now, so I still have a long ways to go.
Wow.
From my goal. But 7 people in 6 weeks, I think that's pretty good. That's more than I expected, because I really thought I was just signing up for me to get wholesale products. I didn't anticipate this taking off the way it has. So I'm super excited about that. And I mean, I guess I think it's pretty much, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. The products sell themselves, so I don't really have to do that. I just have to know, you have to know about them. You have to at least be able to answer the questions when people ask you. And I guess, and you have to be organized. I had a bad time with that the first 2 weeks, because I work a regular job. I work 12 and 16 hours, 5 and 6 days a week. So I'm busy a lot of the time. So I got the fruits binder. You guys probably know what that is. I got my fruits binder. I have all my product pricing and stuff in there. And I have a description of every product. And then I have my little cheats, like small phrases that you can reply with. And like if they ask
Tell them what it is. Tell them what it is.
The fruits binder. It's a Plexus binder. I don't know who the people are or how they originated, but they make this binder, and it's pre-stuffed and pre-organized for you. So like all your stuff's in these tabs, and they come with the little dividers. You can put your own name on there, and you flip through it, and it's like one section I have for products pricing, and then one section is all of the stuff, like the first things you do when you get a new ambassador, like all the paperwork and all the information you want to provide to them. And then just everything Plexus is in there, and it's pre-organized. So I love it. And that's the best $25 I ever spent, next to the $34.95 to sign up for Plexus. But I think that my main thing is what got me so going in going into all this is
Mhm.
Rachel and Kim were doing contests, and I was super motivated by the $100 cash win, and I ended up winning that one, and I was super pumped about it. Yay! So I did one on my own, and that's what got me my 7 ambassadors. Is from the party, I promoted my contest at the end of my party and said, by the way, I'm doing this contest. You know, you get 1 entry for signing up, 2 entries for going 100 over your welcome pack, 3 entries for signing an ambassador, and 5 entries for going silver. So Rosie has 11 entries now in 2 weeks.
What?
So she's super motivated by the money, and that's my main motivation as well. It's like I work all the time, so my free time is very precious to me. So for me to use my free time sharing Plexus, it's kind of fun, because I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from it, and I'm meeting a lot of new friends, and I just think everything is going well. It just seems kind of overwhelming at first when you start, because I didn't really know where to start. You know, Kim gave me a lot of information, and I had to read over it and familiarize myself, but it was very overwhelming, you know, for me to just be like, oh, how am I going to fit this in my daily life? But I just take a selfie in the morning, post it on Facebook, and keep people engaged, you know, funny videos and stuff. I stole that from you, Rach, because you always post the videos. And
Everyone should be posting videos.
People love that stuff. You're like, the cornier, the better, I think. You just make funny stuff and people will respond to it. But I guess the main thing is to utilize the team, because I Facebook stalk everybody on my team, and I steal all of their pictures and all of their stuff, and sometimes I change it up, and most of the time I change it up and just repost it, and then I save it. I have a file on my iPhone with all my pictures from Plexus, and like I have some for Mondays and Tuesdays and just every days of the week, so I don't have to put much thought into it. I can post it while I'm driving to work. I can post it while I'm working, and it makes it real convenient to be organized. So I think just if you're persistent and you're organized, stuff will just fall into place. It's not hard to sell the products because they really work. It's not like we're asking them to buy something that's not going to work, and you have to continually engage with them also. I always send them a thank you email when they order something, and I friend request them when they join my team, and I make sure that they have all the information I have, because the better they do, the better the entire team does. And we want to be strong. We want to have a strong team, and we have to have a good foundation. And the people at the bottom like us, we're the ones at the foundation right now, but eventually we're going to be up at the top too. And we want to have people below us that know what they're doing and that are confident in what they're doing, so that they can, keep us thriving. And that's pretty much all I have written down so, on my little paper. So I guess if anybody has any questions, maybe about what contests to do, or and you can utilize the garage sale sites. Some of them are kind of bad, but I utilize the garage sale sites on Facebook. And today I had a guy from Toronto, Canada, message me. Yeah, because I'm a member of the Toronto garage sale site. I just went on there. And then I post on them every day. And so he messaged me and asked me how to join my team. So, and that was about 30 minutes ago. So I'm going to have someone from Canada that I've never even met.
Oh my gosh, Jessica. You're amazing, girl.
And my husband too. I just think it's super easy, especially when I'm watching all you guys do it. You guys are all so positive and so happy, and it's easy to be when you're on Plexus, because I'm so happy all the time. But
it makes you happier. It does.
Yeah, I feel happier, and I'm just thankful that it works, because I've tried Advocare, I've tried the Thrive, I've tried Nutrisystem, I've tried all kinds of different programs, and none of them worked, and I always gave up. And I'm like, it's not for me. Wow. But this stuff works. I love it. And pretty much everybody in my family, my husband, my daughters takes the vitamins. My husband's on Slim and Boost and X Factor. We're a Plexus family now. It's totally transformed.
That's wonderful.
So I can't see anyone, so I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything.
You can't see me?
I can see you now, but whoever talks, it keeps going to a black screen.
So you see yourself basically most of the time?
I see myself at the bottom, and then whoever talks, I can see them, and then it keeps going to like a black phone screen in between.
Oh, okay. That's because someone's making noise that's just on the phone, and so it'll pick up them. So yeah, okay. Well, so those are your major tips that you would say for new people.
Yeah, I think like getting the eye catcher, posts that's going to grab a lot of attention. I put a lot of thought into those, and then try to familiarize yourself with the products at least a little bit, tad bit, or at least have it accessible to where you can paste it back into an email quickly to somebody, and to utilize your team and to be organized. And contests. Those rock, and they get so much attention. I have 7 people on my team in 6 weeks, and that's how I did it. Each one of them,
Amazing.
participated in the contest, and they love it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I think so. I was super shocked.
Yeah.
I went to a concert this week, and I posted a picture of that. There was a girl there, and she was totally squishing this guy. It was horrible. And so
hold on. Someone's got an alarm situation going on. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, sorry, it was me. I just came into my house.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, honey, you're fine. You're fine. Sorry, Jessica, please continue.
Oh, it's okay. So I went to the Def Leppard concert, and then I went to Florida Georgia Line this weekend. It was awesome. And I brought a bunch of business cards and pamphlets, and I stuck them everywhere, like on the concession stand. And there was this one girl that was like laying on the sky. She was a really large lady.
Aww.
And I stuck a pamphlet like down by where her purse was, and she bought $150 worth of products from me the next morning. And
did you even talk to her?
Oh, I just left my business card in the pamphlet, and then I guess she took it for a sign from God. And she bought $150 worth of products the next morning. I was so shocked. I woke up and I was like, email from Plexus and a new customer, and I was like, whoa.
And that's like your investment that you put in back to you times a lot.
Yeah, because the pamphlets are like $6.99. The pamphlets aren't expensive at all.
For
and
a bunch of them?
Cards, yeah, you get like 50 of them or something for $6.
What?
So it's not too expensive for the pamphlets at all.
No.
So I ordered them, and then those are, and they're pretty informative, so I like them. But I think it's really pricey if you're going to give samples out to people. So I try to not do the samples unless it's somebody that I really, really, really think like they are going to love this and that they're going to buy it. And then sometimes I will sell it to them for half off, but I'm still not going to give it for free because it's $29 for a 7-day, thing of Slim and Accelerator.
Oh, that sample. You can just do one stick pack, just so you know. You can do one stick pack, and people will get an idea if they just want to know the taste.
I did that today to my husband's boss. His wife, text messaged me and asked me for it. And so I gave her one stick pack, and she texted me this morning. And so I think she's about to join my team. So I'm waiting for her to get home from work, and I'll have another ambassador. So I'm super excited about that.
Oh my word.
I think it's just stealing you guys' posts that's getting a lot of attention. Because I'm super like coupon lady, save money, don't, I always am like, I will post negative posts if I go and have bad service at a restaurant, like never go here again, like that. But so they don't ever see me selling stuff. So they know if I'm selling something, it's legit because I wouldn't do it. And so I have a lot, I woke up today, I had 72 of the little red things on Facebook, like the alerts. And then I had about 40 emails from different people on the garage sale sites and from passing out my business cards. I got 1,000 business cards on eBay for $33. And they rock. So I've been handing them out.
So after this call, will you put together kind of a list? Because it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe some like links and tips of where you find stuff to help people do it on a good budget. Because I think for me, when I started, it was overwhelming to think about spending a lot of money when you're not making a lot of money yet. Granted, you won $100 in the contest, so you have $100 to put into it if you want to. But at the same time, like, it sounds like you have found ways that are very, very affordable to get a massive return. I've never heard of anything when doing this, and I've been in Plexus for almost a year and a half, and I know a lot of people are very successful. So what you're doing is very different. It's kind of like grassroots, you know, guerrilla style.
I'm on a real strict budget, so I can't just throw $100 at this all the time, you know. So
Right.
My total investment, it was $100, and that was with all of my contests and everything.
That's
So-
amazing. You're going to make that back already times at least 5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would say if you could share those tips, and then as well the tips on the event and all that, that would be fantastic, because I know that for me, I'm a visual person, and I know a lot of people are, so that would help to kind of like see it.
Yeah, and start like I think Kim said this to me last week on the call, to start an email that was just for Plexus. So mine is pinkdrinktime@yahoo.com.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's so easy. And I'm like, oh, just email me. It's pinkdrinktime@yahoo.com. And so that's where I'm getting all my emails from. Because then before that, it was like Jessica LY25 at whatever. So now pinkdrinktime@yahoo.com. Super easy.
So you should also, which I think everyone should do when they're ready, is get a vanity URL. I did a whole video on branding. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so get a vanity URL that's pinkdrinktime.com. I don't know if anyone has it yet, but you could probably own that.
Yeah, that would
So
be
someone
awesome.
says, what's your website? You say pinkdrinktime.com, and then you direct it to Pink Drink Time or your Plexus one or whatever it is. And then your hashtag would be Pink Drink Time. So just make sure it's all conducive together, and then that way that's your brand. So your brand is Pink Drink Time. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's super easy. I couldn't believe it was available. I was like, what? It's available?
Yeah. So see if GoDaddy has that vanity URL.
Yeah, I'm going to do that when I get off.
And then we can help you connect it. Shane's a whiz at that kind of stuff.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, awesome. So I wanted to quickly, I can't see what time it is on my phone, 8:03. Okay. I want to quickly give y'all a couple tips based on what Jessica said for organization and product knowledge. So the first one is, and I say this every call because I love y'all, not because I want to be like repetitive, but plexuspowertools.com is going to be your best friend. The First Fruits Ambassador Kit is amazing. I love it. My personal friend Gwen is the one that makes it. Gwen McCoy Kick, she's incredible. But Plexus Power Tools gives you things that you can copy and paste. So it's all PDFs, it's all images, it's all email templates. It's incredible. And it has every single product image and then all of the descriptions of the products and the ingredients and what they do. So it's plexuspowertools.com. The guy that does it is this guy named Chris, and he does it because he wants to help us. So it's $10 for a year, which I think is really, really reasonable for all that information. So everyone, plexuspowertools.com. If you're on this call and you get it, please comment and let me know, because you will just be top notch in my book, because I think it's just an amazing asset. The other thing is I did a post on Buffer, and did anyone by chance, bless you, did anyone by chance see that and then download the app? No? So none of y'all have Buffer yet? If you don't have it, say I don't have it, so I know where I'm at. Okay.
Don't have it.
Don't have it.
Okay, Jessica, see you don't have it?
No, I guess not. No.
Okay.
I'm looking at my phone to see if I did.
Okay. Jessica Caldwell, no?
No.
Christy?
Yep.
Oh, my Lord. Okay, y'all. So my friend Erin Key did a video, and it's basically a step-by-step tutorial of how to get Buffer working. But it's just an app on your phone. And those posts, like let's say you see a post that one of us does, and you go to your Safari browser and you copy it and you're putting it into your Facebook. Well, you can throw it into Buffer and schedule it out for another day or another hour or another day, whatever you want. So like, for example, I'll work on it probably tonight so that I don't really want to wake up at 6 a.m. There's no reason for me to wake up at 6 a.m. So I'll set a post for 6 a.m., but I don't have to be up. I just put it on Buffer. So if you're at work or you have plans or you don't want to have to be on Facebook, you know, repetitively during the day, it's a really great tool for time management. Okay.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to post it again with the video that Erin did, but it's just an app on your phone. It's a free app. And then for people that have team pages, the way that it works is there's one that you can upgrade, and then you can post to several places at once. So like we have our Rachel's Rockstar page, we have our Passion for Plexus team page, and I have my personal page. And so I am going to upgrade so that I can post to the Passion for Plexus and the Rachel's Rockstar page, because sometimes the same stuff needs to be on both pages. So you don't have to worry about the upgrade unless you have several pages you want to post to at one time. But the free one is fantastic. You can post as many times as you want in a day. And you can just put your picture in there, put your text in there, and you're good to go. Okay?
Yay.
Yeah, so I want to see everyone's posts coming through Buffer. And then the last thing I want to say is I'm really excited about the people that changed their cover photos to Plexus. That's going to be a huge game changer for you. It doesn't have to be anything cheesy. It can be something as small as having some information on there and then Plexus logo. I've seen some really creative ones that I was very impressed with. And then I really think that if you have a before and after picture, or even you can put a little Plexus insignia on your cover photo or your Facebook profile picture, that's huge, because basically what happens is when you add people on Facebook, you want them to see that you do Plexus. When people come up and see you in their newsfeed, you want people to know that you do Plexus. People don't need to be looking for someone that does Plexus. They need to know that you're the one they need to talk to about Plexus. In fact, I just added a bunch of people on Facebook. We had friends in common, and I recommend this. If you have more than 3 friends in common and it's a female and it looks legit and it's someone like you could be Facebook friends with, add them. They're going to accept you. I had someone just post on my wall right before the call, hey, how do I get your Plexus website? I've never met her, but we're Facebook friends now. And so she knows that I do Plexus. I added her as a friend, and she knows that I do Plexus. So she may join my team. She may be a customer, but whatever the case is and wherever it goes, she didn't have to guess it. And that's what I want for all of you. I don't want people to be lost and not knowing that you do Plexus. It's a very important thing for it to be clear. You're Plexi. Okay?
Yay.
Yay. Yay. Okay, so Facebook cover photo, profile picture, adding people on Facebook, and Buffer. Just to recap.
Okay, I'm going to do Buffer now.
Yes. Does anyone have any questions? Lacey, do you have any questions? Because you're brand spanking new.
No, I just need to get informed first and just kind of figure out how to do everything. And then I think once, I can get going and don't look like a goober, like I told you earlier, I should be able to get going with everything. It's just like right now I'm just kind of new, so I don't want to post a whole bunch of stuff and then people ask me questions and I don't know yet. So I need to do research and just check it out. And then, once I'm able to tell people about the products and stuff, because I know people are going to ask, then I'll feel a little more comfortable posting a lot of stuff. And then that way I can answer questions. Because during the day,
I can call you after.
I drive for work, so I can't look up stuff in the middle of the day on my phone. I have to come home. So I have to just
I can call you after this.
Huh?
I can call you after this, and I can help you through all that.
Okay, thanks.
Jessica
No problem.
Caldwell.
Sorry for interrupting.
Jessica Caldwell, your leader, is the top NPV for our entire team. Lacey?
Huh?
I'm sorry, your dog.
I know.
It's okay. Jessica Caldwell, your leader, she's the top in sales for our team.
I saw that. I'm so proud of her.
So she's really, really knowledgeable about how to get past that, because you don't need to know everything to get started.
Yeah.
It's a lot of learn as you go. So don't feel that pressure necessarily that you have to have it all figured out to help people, because it's just not how it is. I mean, there's a lot of information on the websites, and then we all help each other a lot. So you could even post and be like, hey, what are the ingredients for BioCleanse on our team page, and we'll help you.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, get that Plexus Power Tools.
Okay.
It'll help you big time. But don't worry about knowing everything, because there could be people that need it now, and you could just be helping change their lives,
Yeah.
You're going to be amazing.
Thank you.
I just know it. Okay, good. So Jessica, you and Lacey will chat, and you'll get her all sorted out. Does anyone else have any other questions? Christy, you usually have some questiones.
I think I'm good right now. I will reiterate what you said though. I feel like since I've started, I really just did the learn as I go, learn as I grow, I guess, method. And I don't know everything, but you got to fake it till you make it.
Sorry, all I see is your ceiling.
Sorry, I put my phone down.
Okay. Can you? Hey, pretty.
Hi. I want to just reiterate that I am definitely on the learn as you go instead of trying to figure it all out at once because it's so much information. And I just feel like every day I learn something new, but you got to fake it till you make it and just ask questions and figure it out as it goes along because, I don't know. If you just wait until you try and figure everything out, you'll never have it all figured out. There's so much information. That's my 2 points. My 2 cents.
Yeah, and there's people that you can help in the meantime that,
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I did my lunch. That's why I did the lunch party so I could meet friends and people could help me and I could learn because I had no idea what I was doing. I started it and I was like, I have no idea what I'm just gonna do it. And then
you did incredible. You're doing incredible. I'm in awe of you right now.
I know.
That's
teach
me
your ways.
No, I copy Rachel and Kim. They are amazing.
Oh, y'all are sweet. Kimmy is with her family right now, just so y'all know where she is. Her brother's in town.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And in Plexus, family comes first.
Yep.
So we're totally cool with her not being on the call. The other thing that I would say is a lot of people think, oh, I need some sort of awesome testimony before I start. And you really don't. I didn't have an awesome testimony. I just posted a picture of my pink drink and I was like, literally, y'all. I was like, didn't want a cookie today, had some good energy, and my inbox went boosh. And I was like, oh my gosh. It's something that people need. People really need the pink drink. They need the probiotic as well, and they need the bio cleanse. But the thing that's going to kind of bring them in really is the pink drink. And I'm honest about that. I know that that's our mega product. And so post a picture of yourself with your pink drink and your business will start. Lacey, just post a picture with your pink drink.
I can do that.
Yeah. Get a pink drink cup. I got one on eBay for $4 and they're awesome.
Well, if you hit 100 PV, Lace, if you get one customer and you hit 100 PV, I'm going to send you a beautiful Plexus cup.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
her Plexus cups are way better than the one I got.
Well, free is always good. Free is always good, but they're really cute. They're super, super cute. So that's the contest, is 100 PV. As long as you started in July or August and you haven't hit it yet, you're in. So I'll send you a cup. Hopefully you'll get it. I'm sure you'll get one customer before the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
We'll need to get her welcome packed in the next couple of days.
Do what?
We'll need to get her welcome pack ordered in the next couple of days then.
Okay.
Also.
Well, let's see. Where do you live?
I live in Houston.
Jesse, where do you live?
I live in Saxe, but I can keep in touch with her any day.
Yeah, I just want to get some pink. Have you tried the pink drink yet, Lacey?
Oh, yeah, I live on it.
Oh, you have it. Okay, you just joined. Oh, so you can take a picture. You have some to take a picture.
Yeah, I lost 15 pounds. Well, now 17 pounds from it, so.
Yay.
You do look very fabulous, and I was recognizing that Plexus glow, but I did not know that was your story. Have you posted about that yet?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh, that's what you need to post about. Yeah,
I know.
Okay,
so get the attention.
I have with our pictures because I did a joint picture of us together and said Plexus Sisters.
Oh, that's Lacey in there. Okay, awesome. So literally, Lacey, get a picture of your pink drink and say lost 17 pounds, and it's gonna be so easy.
It was easy.
That's amazing. Yeah, Jess. Okay, so we need to get you doing your first post.
Okay.
Okay, and then you'll get customers, and then I'll send you a free cup, and you can win a phone case. It's a lot, and an Amazon gift card. There's a lot of prizes right now.
Contest.
Hey, you know me.
I know. That's why I'm copying you. Everything you do, I'm copying.
all about the contest and the prizes. I want to reward y'all. You're amazing. We have the most impeccable, amazing team ever. I can't believe how good God has been. It's incredible. And I mean, with y'all's help, I really think I might go Ruby this month. So
Yeah, I think you will. I bet you will.
and Shane goes, and me.
And you too.
Yes, Shane is a huge help. He's amazing. But yeah, I think it's gonna happen, and I'm so grateful for y'all. So I just wanna say that because y'all are a mega blessing to me.
Oh my gosh, and I think we should help Lacey get her launch party on.
Lacey, you want to do a launch party?
Well, I'm going out of town next week, so it'll have to be after that. But yeah, totally.
I mean, I did mine too. Like I planned it 2 weeks in advance just because it took me that long to figure stuff out. But yeah, to copy all the pictures from everybody.
Yeah.
You can even like do it a month from now. It's like, because I have to take time off of work to do it. So I have to have at least 2 weeks notice to.
Yeah, a lot of people that do the launch parties, we just share slides and all that. I did one too, although mine was not as successful as yours, Jessica.
These people like love contests. I'm telling you, like that's my main thing. I'm like, I go to the store. I'm like, that's great for a prize. Let me get it off the dollar rack. I'm doing it.
That's amazing. You are amazing at that. Okay, cool. So yeah, so Lace, we'll get you started, get you posting. Jess, you're doing amazing. Jessie, big, major, huge, incredible props to your PV.
Heck yeah, she's rocking it.
Thank you. It's all about that personal story.
Yeah.
Because people want to see what you're doing and see that you're dedicated to this. Because if you're not, they're going to think you're just going to fall off and it's just bad.
That's true.
Yeah, you have to stay consistent with your posting. That's 100% true. You're an amazing girl. And she's going to kick off our first call in September, aren't you? Isn't it the first one in September that you're doing? Jess?
Huh?
Jess Caldwell?
I am.
Oh, Kim and I talked about, we didn't tell you. Yeah, we want you to do a call on your, we want you to do a call because you're top sales. Will you do one?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I thought I asked you. I'm so sorry. You should see my list.
Mind blown.
We have 170 people on our team. You should see my list of things I've got going. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I can't wait to copycat. I can't wait for some good tips.
Yeah.
I need some customers. I'm pretty good at getting the ambassadors, but everybody wants to join when they hear my story. They're like, oh, I want some of that too.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Y'all are amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm so grateful. So I don't want to keep you guys too long because I know we started a little late. So I just want to thank you all so much for being on the call and just for being such amazing team members and helping each other so much. And we are all here to help each other. So Lacey, message any one of us and then feel free to ask anything on the team page too.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're so, and I don't know if Sarah was on this call. I feel bad if I've ignored her. Nope, she's not on the call. Okay, because she's new too. So, all right. Well, thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go ahead and end the meeting. Lacey, if you'll please stop the record button.